In this video tutorial segment, I will be guiding you on how to carry out a successful logging process to your MONARCH academic information system. And to accomplish this, you will be required to provide 3 access credential tokens. The first being your institution code, your username, and your password. If you do not already have these tokens, I recommend you consult your system administrator so that one can be created for you. For this demo, I will be using a temporary access credential just to demonstrate how to carry out a successful login process. My temporary institution code is 3483. My username is demo user, and my password is, I am not going to tell you my password. Now that I have provided the required access tokens into the login form or the authentication form, we will be using those 2 words interchangeably. Either you call it a login form or you call it your authentication form. Notice there is a button over here with the caption authenticate. By tapping this button, the tokens we've provided here will be validated for accuracy before we are redirected to the next page. So I'm going to tap this button right here like so. Notice the network activity and the notification. So now I have been redirected to the poster page, meaning that my access credentials are actually accurate. So from the poster page, there are 2 things that I can do. I can either tap the logout button over here to be redirected back to the login page, or I can tap the start button over here to be redirected to my administrative dashboard. So I'm just going to tap here real quick, and here we are in my administrative dashboard where I will be carrying out my data processing. I'm going to tap this icon here to terminate my active user session, and I confirm by tapping the yes sign me out button over there like so. So now that we are back here, I will be guiding you on how to recover your forgotten password. If you notice on the authentication form over here, just above the authenticate button, we have this tiny text with the caption forgot password, kind of like a question. So by tapping on this tiny text over here, you will notice that a red little form comes up, and the caption on the form is password recovery form. What we are required to do is to provide our institution code and your email address. So I'm just, for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to do that. 3483 is my institution code, and my email is demouser@gmail.com. Now that I have provided those, I proceed to tap this green button with this arrow here, and then notice the network activity and then the notification that comes up here saying a mail containing your new password has been sent to your registered email address, which is what I just received. So this is the content of my password recovery email, and it says my school name, the date, and then MONARCH password recovery. Below is your new password 1876. Your username still remains some demo user. Receiving this mail is indicative that I have successfully recovered my forgotten password. We're going to try this out real quick so we see how it works. I input my institution code once again, 3483, my username, which remains some demo user, and my new temporary password, which is 1876. And then I tap the authenticate button like so, and I have been redirected to the poster page, which tells me that my password has been recovered successfully. That is all you need to know about password recovery. I'm going to tap here so I can go back to the authentication page. That being said and done, with the following illustration, I believe I have been able to guide you on how to carry out a successful login and a successful password recovery operations.